18. Why are you showing me an offline? I'm confessed. I was not offline. Okay, apparently it closed it when I opened it. Yeah. But it doesn't show me. I opened it via browser now when it closed, but before when I was opening on the phone, it's not closed. And my phone is still not closed. Still hard. Confused. Don't understand. Can't even check the sound. The sound because of my phone. Why does it show me as offline and I am not offline? I don't get it. On PC it works. On phone it doesn't work. I don't get it. Okay. Leaving that for later. But at this point, I don't really care. So I think about it. But apparently the VOD saw me online. I don't know why mobile is. Oh, where were we? How to save the right house? What were my settings again? That was not the setting for my live quality. The game is trying to poop at their own settings. Let's transfer it off. Currently. So why my screen disappears I feel very much thirsty. Why do I blink in windows? Where are you? Oh, where's my keyboard? Yeah, why is my keyboard not working? How am I supposed to play like? Oh, this game is really giving me nice. This is here, everything is good for. I was supposed to talk to someone. Oh yeah, I can see. What's your deal?
Okay, that's enough. Quiet now. Fine. Who wants a treat?
Manfred eat? I do! Bribery makes it worse.
Ooh, me. I want one.
Well, I don't have any.
Why'd you get my hopes up?
A little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them? Yeah, Davrin, where's my treat?
Come on, guys, give me a break. Rook?
Be nice to Davrin, Spock. Quiet, you have got this, lol. Lol.
Guys, Davrin's really tired. Trying to fight archdemons. And evil gods. Yeah, that's not going to work. Sorry.
Wait, you can't just leave me with the...
Yes, I can.
Good luck with that.
Was that thingy always just flying like there in the background? Or is it just my imagination? Oh, deep. Glitchy, 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 glitch. Oh, wait, no, not yet. I don't think we found all of them. The Connie's? What are we doing here?
Back, demon! No further! Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
Let Lucanus go. Don't make us hurt both of you. What's going on? Lucanus?
It's not Lucanus, it's the demon. It's taking him over. He's trying to leave.
Smells like jam and brimstone.
Rook, do something!
Spite enough. I need to reach Lucanus. Lucanus doesn't belong to you.
Spite, stop. You're not taking Lucanus through the Illuvian.
I could, if you'd move.
So you can take him where? Off a cliff, or worse?
How did... Rook? Dash?
You tried to walk through the Illuvian in your sleep.
Spite wanted out.
I need coffee.
Are you okay? Coffee can fix everything. You're becoming a liability.
You can't just caffeinate your way out of this.
It's hard for Spite to take control when I'm awake, so I try to stay awake.
You can't just stay awake forever. I think that would kill you.
I'll be more careful next time.
Our mages can help. When we talk to Spite, tie yourself down.
We have to make Spite understand that he's endangering you.
He's Spite, not learning. He doesn't listen to anyone. Don't worry about it. This won't happen again. And thanks.
You sure about that? Question on demons. On demonic possession. Why do demons seek to possess the living? History claims that they are malevolent spirits, the children of the Maker, angry at their Creator for turning from them and jealous of those creations he considered superior. They stare across the veil at the living and do not understand what they see, yet they know they crave it. They desire life. They pull the living across the veil when they sleep and prey on their psyche with nightmares. Whenever they can, they cross the veil into our world to possess it outright. We know that any demon will seek to possess a mage, and upon doing so will create abomination. Most of the world does not know, however, that the strength of an abomination depends entirely on the power of the demon that possesses the mage. This is true, in fact, of all possessive creatures. One demon is not the same as any other. Demons can, for instance, be classified. Enchanter grasp and categorization of demons into that portion of the psyche they primarily prey upon has helped since the Tower Age. Excerpt from The Maker's First Children by Bader, Senior Enchanter of Ostwick, age 12 plus. Scrolled below in Lucanus' handwriting. Emmerich declares this categorization limited by Nevaran standards, and Nev claims it makes the matter overcomplicated based on what she has seen. Either way, it speaks only of mages again. Every text says, I should be dead or impossible. There must be something else. You are not dead and impossible. You already have had the Dragon Age 2. Tash notes. Meeting shadow dragons to talk gender stuff. Ooh. Writing notes to work through gender crap. Showing to Rook for help, maybe. Maevar is pretty. Tarkin, hot. Both trans. I was right about Tarkin. both open about being trans and said I could share stuff if it helped me on my journey. I did not ask for a journey. Trans means was other gender, then changed. Wait, no, was always new thing, just now acknowledged, not changing, affirming. Trans woman is woman. Not feeling right in body is dysphoria, whole big thing. Could feel like want to be guy instead of girl, no. Could feel like not connected to body, not everyone does this. Could feel uncomfortable with girls who act more feminine. No, I like girls. Girls smell good. But like hanging out with lords more than girls. Ashamed of not doing what your gender should do. Oh, getting euphoria is feeling right. Non-binary means not man or woman. Can feel like either. Can look like guy, girl, neither. Some use she, he. Some swap. Some use they. But still single with name. Flynn is non-binary. Ooh, wait, Flynn? They are coming this way. Confusing but sure. Also gender fluid. Feel different on different days. Can switch pronouns. Don't think that's me. Agender, bigender, demigender, others. Lot of different ones. Not me, but okay. Never too late. Valid even if no words when younger, blah blah blah. Mavari saw notes and is mad. Write this down exactly, you're valid. People will say you're not enough this or too much that. Don't let it diminish you. Not two journeys are alike. That's wonderful. Embrace it. Did you get all that? Okay, fine. Lol. I got a message. Message from the front. The fight for the South. Rook. Though the circumstances prompting our meeting were perhaps not what either of us would have chosen, I am glad we did meet. I had heard of you from Varric, of course, and Harding spoke and continues to speak highly of you. However, the greatest vote of confidence came from Morrigan. She has always had the knack for spotting those who might shift the foundations of the world, even if they don't know it yet. So it was she who suggested we meet, and as always, heeding her counsel proved to be the wisest decision. Unfortunately, I sent grim tidings. The echoes of Sola's ritual and the escape of the gods ring across the south, and the smell of war is heavy in the air. In Orlais, a splinter faction of the nobility has made common cause with the Venatori and launched an assault on both the royal forces of Orlais and the border keeps of Ferelden. Antam courses harass shipping out of Ostwick, and in the far southern wilds, life has emerged once more. Darkspan in great numbers have been spotted near the ruins of Ostagar. But I told you to leave the south to me, and I stand by that. I share this news not to ask for help, but to remind you that you and your people are not alone. The gods stir up the greatest evils in Thedas, yet its people stand stalwart and resolute. Take care of the gods in the north, and I will make sure that the south handles itself. And when this is all over, we'll drink to victory. First round is on yours, thank you. Thursday bullshit that your decisions from previous games don't matter. Now they send you missive like this that could change depending on what choices you have made. Like, you made changes in Orlais, in Inquisition, and you could choose who was the ruler. Also the same in Ferelden. Your warden commander could have been joint ruler with Alistair, or Alistair could rule alone, or Anora could rule alone. Also, companions from Awakening, Nathaniel, Sigrun, depending on who stayed alive, you could have set them as second in command and leave them there when you are looking for the cure. And maybe you came back, already found the cure, or the cure no longer matters because the situation changes, because flight is different now. So you could have been fighting, your hero of Ferelden could have been fighting in Ostagar. And no biggie, because they already did that before. An Inquisitor could have handled alright, and maybe helped in free marches because Varric is not there. Hawk is... I don't know, depending on your choices, either Hawk is somewhere there, probably helping the Wardens, or they are in the Fae. So that choice also seems relevant for this entire setting, this entire missive. Like, I can't imagine Hero of Ferelden and Hawk not having any impact on the contents of this missive. Follow up on the snake nest. Rook, you remember Linus Prosper, the snake nest owner? Everything he did for the demonic deal. He thought it would save his kid. After we found Linus, I asked around. Linus had been raising Reggie alone. I didn't want the kid left to fend for himself. Before the end, Linus sent Reggie to stay with a friend. The friend wasn't expecting the arrangement to be long-term, but they're willing to give the kid a home. The news wasn't easy to break, but he has people looking out for him. I didn't find evidence of demons around or lingering blood magic on Reggie. The demon's interest in this family appears broken for now, but the Shadow Dragons will keep an eye out just in case. So that missive should have come before Shadow Dragons were to be destroyed. As stand together, Rook, I must thank you again for helping me. Quilon, the Shadow Dragon Healer, says I am well-mended. We have worked together to map routes through blighted parts of the catacombs. A few more Wardens have arrived as well. Between the Grey Wardens and the Shadow Dragons, we'll clear these tunnels of Darksburn. We are in this together, all over Tedas. Wherever the fight takes you next, I believe you and your friends will find a way through. The Blight will be stopped. Warden Vesta. Oh, Emily wants to talk to me. Probably go to Emmerich, I don't know how to say.
Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. I'd like to show you its more peaceful side.
Okay. We'll go in a bit. But first, we are going... Nothing here, nothing here, crossbow. Oh, the game just crashed. Yep, it did. This is how I conquer for this. Now I have higher beat. I don't know. I'm playing for almost half an hour and I still can't play. This music in the background sounds like sulfur. Is it next again? We're supposed to go to crossroads. I don't know if I picked the good party though. With that. think that we can cash this one. Yeah, it's fine. Stop that! I get a lot of funny glitches because of my students being failed.
Trouble coming.
Watch your back!
End it now!
Definitely have to be unlocked now. We should be able to unlock it. Seems like. Wait, what? Don't I have it? Didn't I defeat those guys? Oh. This. Where was it? I think here. My fault, I think. Thank you, I did that.
For your gods! Attack!
Watch your head.
This defiance cannot be! Hitting us from range. More blood for
What am I doing?
Coming at range. Tara Qatar.
Finish them off! Careful ahead.
Heresy! Obliterate them! Redouble your efforts!
Get out of the way! They're at range.
Oh, gee.
They're hitting us from there.
Took them down clean. Good work, everyone.
What are the crossroads doing? The spirits of the crossroads do as they must. Bella-san, as do we all. Thank you, Solas. That's incredibly useful. Really helps your old friend pull together your batting system. Solas is really not helpful. Okay, a few more. Oh wait, how to get back there?
Careful ahead.
Feel the strength of Venatori. Them now.
What? What did your body just do? I nearly fell down. Because I didn't like it bar.
There. The Venatori can't lock us out anymore. Watch ahead. Did the Venatori build that?
Maybe from components they found here so they could seal off the doors.
Two more. Aye. Oh. Where's the rest? Ah, here you are. That's nothing. Why do my rescue software that I am making?
Careful ahead.
These heretics.
Strength of the empire! You gotta move!
Go, Valara! Loosen the lid for you.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
There's a coded entry. The Trials of the Gods. The memory of a sermon given on the spot still lingers. How does one serve a god? For the poor souls still enthralled to Devanuri, that question has been answered for them. Service is no longer willingly given. It must be rested, and it must entertain. Nithal called her people together and offered this warning. Shall you kneel in terror, work mindlessly, parrot my virtues, and think it the greatest of compliments to me? Do not merely follow the wise, seek the wisdom they saw. How then does one serve a god who scorns both servility and unexamined divinity? The answer is in the trials they set for their chosen. We must embody their virtues and know their regret. There is no greater offering than to understand. The Way of the Peace. A pantomime theater mask of Celesta. In the narrative, she is the hearth you leave and return to. The comfort that bookends a journey where everything, especially self, has become unfamiliar. Huh.
That's another barrier down.
Trouble coming.
Oh yeah.
There. That's what the Venatori are after. That wolf statuette. You've seen them before. Better keep it safe.
Level 29! Applies weekend detonate sounder. Detonate weekend. Okay. It's the first time when I'm going around here.
The shrouded halls have been left in appalling condition.
Memory wanes.
That provides scant comfort.
Any watchers or visitors are to report at once if they witness imbalances such as spin cycles or broken auras among the necropolis' captured inhabitants. If you are unsure, please seek out a senior watcher for a proper guide.
Prepare yourselves.
So,
We shall meet again.
we shall meet again. Are you sure about that?
We got rid of that haunting in Arlathan.
It sleeps once again.
Excellent work. Ever more to do?
Yes.
I see we've company.
Their blood, not ours! There, finish them, bro! Time to finish this rope!
I got Britain.
They're at range! One for us.
Ooh.
Everything's calm. Looks like the candles worked.
I see some of my colleagues have begun the renewal of the vows.
They might have carved parts of this place.
This is like a forest garden with emeralds. Ooh, nice.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
Wait! I have wrong hair. Please have change the settings for that. My beautiful hair combined. We should have saved when we entered the store area. So we should be able to enter. La 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 la.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
He's like a baby.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
Solid lesson. This is so neat. Still getting a lot of gloom. This is so creepy.
No one's going to seize the day for you.
Just so. That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Tja. Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
It would only be right. Why bother?
Seems disrespectful to abandon something you built.
Precisely. No wonder there's been an uptick in hauntings.
Wait, what?
Let's continue.
Yeah. Wait, what? Did he just suggest what I think he should suggest?
So what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead.
Mommy. What is the tree? A Watcher's Duty. It's little known outside Navarre that while the term Mortalitasi has come to refer to every necromancer from our kingdom, we join different circles and orders within it. The Morn Watch alone has the privilege of overseeing the Grand Necropolis. We would fight from beyond death itself to fulfill our obligations to the funeral dead. Which is why it was so appalling when Nev asked, "So what really goes on here all day?" The interment and preservation of an entire kingdom's dead is a monumental undertaking. Surely she doesn't believe we idle away the hours. Perhaps Nev imagines something more sinister. I noticed our investigator from the winter stares longer into the shadows. From Emmerich's style. I am not surprised. She's from Pebenta. Everything is hot. Just look at it. Oh, there's some paper. Lifeless candle kit. At the winter candle hop, picked up by a necromancer on holiday. Its enchantment have unraveled, but perhaps it's been kept around for sentimental reasons. Hello. What's opening?
Would you care to light the candle, Rook? Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon? I'm surprised there was enough to bury.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber. Could you light the next candle? Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants.
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
Right, just on the side.
This way, Rook.
You were right about the gardens being peaceful.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
How many people are buried here anyway?
Excellent question. We rarely should take a new census.
Examining the graves?
Aww. He's happy.
You'll need to light these candles as well. Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. I was pleasantly surprised by your respect for our undead tableau earlier, Rook. I'm beginning to think people outside Navarra find the necropolis a little unnerving.
Lords of Fortune have an eye for craftsmanship.
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me. Ah, look here.
Hey, your department and move along now.
Hi. Should I say hi?
It's curious about you. We're also enjoying the gardens, but we've one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Sorry about your parents. Lucky you turned out the mage. Down here?
Belated condolences, if that's worth anything.
Always. We move on, as we must, but those long nights linger about the shadows.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. When I first arrived here, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me.
Okay.
Come,
Papa.
the next set of graves lies ahead.
Wasn't this close before? No. Wait. I missed this one when I was going around? No, I feel like that was the one before close with the wait. Okay.
Please, light the next candles if you would. There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality. All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites, I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before. We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body?
Yes, he's taken so well to it. Haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light. Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell.
there's nothing. No. No, there is a thingy close to the list there.
Can't do this without a wisp.
No, I don't see any wisps. Why are you not here? I need you. When I need you, I need you. I need you, I don't know.
Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good watcher, faith kept in all our paths.
What was...
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
So you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
Of course, like most people. I don't think about it. It doesn't bother me. This is too heavy for me.
Hasn't everyone, from time to time?
When I was younger, it happened more often than that. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, sunlit streets. A raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
Trying to impress, I like it. That's very thoughtful. Anything for Manfred. In a graveyard?
That sounds great. Thanks.
Would you mind letting Manfred pour? He does so love seeing the steam rise from the cups.
While performing rites in the necropolis, Emmerich confessed that he has always been haunted by a fear of his own mortality. The rites brought him peace, however, and left him with an even greater resolve to face the perils of the world. We likely find the witch now, or read. Rises now the evening star, contemplate to pale desire. Feel the old year's crashing fall, mark the banking of the past. I need a whiskey. I need a whiskey to help me. Where can I find the whiskey? Help me open the door.
Is that actual mist inside?
Oh, grave mist isn't a wine. It's magically infused vapors, captured near tombs where spirits dwell. I don't partake myself, but it's supposedly quite invigorating.
Okay. 4. Anyways, here. I need one. Open the door.
I wonder what this is about.
Frost blown dark before the dawn, sightless gulf of endless sleep. No sound murmurs through the mind, nothing turns its head.
It's a meditative puzzle on the echoes of our actions.
You know the solution?
It needs to be discovered if it's to have any meaning.
All right.
Oh.
Emmerich, this one's all yours.
No problem at all.
Fire on the sands above steers the breath and paints the sky. Insects float in golden vaults. Shepherds wake the red ox.
Right away.
Lightning youth in noonday shade clasp the harvest hands in hand. Find the shrouded lover's gift, look the lily from sight.
Straight away.
Emmerich, have I got this right? Manfred's a wisp?
A wisp of curiosity, to be precise.
And this wisp was so curious about our world, it just couldn't wait to come here, animate a body, and serve you tea?
Manfred enjoys boiling the water. He's mesmerized by the steam.
Okay. Rises now the evening star, counterweight to pale desire. Feel the old year's clutching fall mark the banking of the
Certainly.
DAV's new bounty blooms awake, wrapped in silken morning sky. Golden is your new found birth, flame eternal in your.
At once.
That opened up something.
Oh? What the fuck is happening? The Randy the Water Quarterly Volume 2, a strangely ethereal quarterly missive of suspect virtue. The Randy the Water greets the temperate without temperance, collecting the uncommon vigor mortis, being a spirit necromance quite beyond the pale. Veils have never been so thin as the question of where one goes is overshadowed by how often one might arrive. The Randy the Water exhibitions for the noble of thought, but spry of step. The lady herself says, a plot that gives itself way in the end, but when the mood is right, who among us hasn't? 3 scarves fluttered in shock out of 5. Chastened effigy. The Morn Watch once sheltered an exiled chastened shaman, whom Templars accused of being possessed. He gifted the necromancer this treasure on behalf of an unseen companion. Morn Watch. The Visitation, a Folktale. Here's a copy of that Nevaran folktale you were interested in, Belara. I heard this around the fire a few times as a child, Emmerich. Many years ago, there was a spirit that longed to see the world where people dwelt. Others of its kind warned that it would find no welcome, but the determined spirit set out to see what it could see. It first visited the kingdom in the south, where it found people grieving by a fire. They cried out, "We know you, thief of life, of bodies of peace." They hid themselves, and receiving no welcome, the spirit left. Next it visited a kingdom in the north, where it found people grieving by a flaming bier. They cried out, "We know you, destroyer of fortune, of fame, of livestock and servants." They cast it out with magic and the spirit left. Then it visited the kingdom of the Middle Lands, and found people grieving by a grave. When they saw the spirit, they cried out, "We know you, bringer of knowledge, help meet to our dead." And they held it a banquet and had it stay the night. The spirit returned to its brethren and told them of its warm welcome in the Middle Kingdom. So more visited, and the Middle Kingdom honored the spirit by inviting them into their dead. With the spirit's help, the kingdom prospered. This is how it was told in old days, and we remember it still. From Myrna on Rediscovering the Garden. Dear Professor Volkarin, thank you for your missive. Your discovery of the new location of the Memorial Gardens is most fortunate. We feared the next public days of mourning would have to be held adjacent to the charnel pyramids, which remain disagreeably cursed. I've recommended they undergo a lustration before next equinox. I regret to inform you that a portion of the basalt hypogeum has vanished. Its disappearance was more violent than the typical reshuffling of the necropolis. We will send word if it returns. Cordially yours, Watcher Myrna, Keeper of the Seal. Good. Wait! It's no longer here! How dare you, it was here before! No? Did I just lose an opportunity?
Just a casual inquiry.
Mother? Haven't seen you for... Won't forget. By the fireplace. You too. Love you.
I just lost my chance to open this thingy. It's no longer here. This one now. So they only opened it when I was still in Emmerich class. Yeah, it looks like it disappeared. I couldn't find... I couldn't find the spirit. Even far. I just have to go do the quest all over. Anyway. Never mind. Yeah. Dragon Healer clothes. her manuscripts. We can be new one. Organ jar. For the Nevaran who wants to take it all with them. A jar for storing the heart, common, brain, or any other church tissue. Ooh. I'm trying to make build-up with my best example.
Patrols have checked in. They found some more relics.
How is
Have a look.
Only that? But now we are moderate. Okay. Moderate. We can do it.
Good luck.
We've a fight ahead.
Behind you!
On your left!
Nice move, Brooks.
Trouble ahead. Excellent hit, Rook! This monster, the Gloom Howler, have you ever seen its like?
Never. No warden I've talked to has either. It's definitely blighted, but not darkspawn. Smart. Something special. Normally I'd relish a hunt like this. But now...
You'll find Hassan's siblings. I'm certain.
So am I. On your guard.
Every time we destroy a blight growth, I feel like I need a bath.
Hey.
Trouble ahead. Good to go again.
Is everyone intact?
Got company. I could use the practice.
Well done.
I'm ready. Tell me what you need. Must have been Tosh throwing a temper tantrum.
Hey, what? I don't hear.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes he acts out.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Except Hassan's a griffin.
And clever. That will only increase, believe me.
Hey, why half of your dialogue were not hearable?
There. It's happening again. We're in another of Solas's memories. Remember last time? The past really can still hurt you.
What's that?
Andaran Atishan, Lassa Gilan.
Spirits, Fade friends, come forth. Enter the circle. Reveal yourselves.
Solas, whatever happened in this memory, he was personally involved.
Come to us and make yourselves known. Spirits, the Dread Wolf asks for your assistance on a crucial mission.
Hey, don't feel bad about it. Maybe there's still very powerful God.
You are spirits of chaos, disorder, and disruption. We ask you to disrupt the Citadel's defenses. Give us the opening to get that relic. For freedom!
The visions of the past. Solus sent these spirits out to fight the gods. If we're spirits of disruption, let's act like it.
Can do.
We're through.
The gods told us his fortress couldn't be breached!
Why are you standing there? Come.
Warren, go!
They bring the strength of the Fade!
Through to their citadel. And the Evanurists know it.
They've changed their plans. Elganon may be a tyrant, but he is not a fool. That means the relic is genuine. We are close, and Elganon is afraid.
Oi, oi.
Put our strongest in the vanguard. Prepare to breach the citadel. Will not be easy, but we shall win the day.
Disruption, lead the charge and do what you do best. Whatever champions the gods send against you, bring them down.
Sure. Whatever you say.
More of them.
Death to all tyrants!
Reinforcements! We need more reinforcements!
You must hold fast!
The gods send aid!
This
The
is as
gods
far as
send
you go.
aid!
This is as far as you...
What happened?
Disruption fought to the last, and it was all for nothing. We couldn't take the Citadel.
Wait, that body's me?
It was not for nothing, my friend. The distraction the spirits gave us allowed our agents to retrieve the relic.
Distraction?
No force could have breached this Citadel. But it was necessary for the enemy to believe we were committed. A heavy sacrifice, but one that gave us a real chance to end the war.
Oh, fuck.
You knowingly sent all those spirits to their deaths. Solus, we're supposed to be better than that.
They died true to their nature, doing what they loved, Falasan. Let that be a comfort, that this war did not corrupt them into something different from what they were supposed to be.
What was that last battle? Didn't feel like I did anything. I felt like he died. Why some
Let's see
dialogues?
what this fragment can tell us.
Why some dialogues are not beautiful? A monument of humility. This monument has been methodically destroyed. One of the shards shows a victorious elven general. Written firmly across the smiling stone face are wayfarers. Here is the folly of Meranadas, dreamer and defender of Arlatan. He broke the raged blade of the hungering brethren. He laid the head of the moon-bred serpent at the Vanin gate. In his arrogance he fought to claim these crossroads for the glory of Arlatan alone. Upon these peaks he set his monument. But he returned to find Arlatan lost and his people scattered, and those who sheltered the stranger and fed the hungry were greater heroes than he. Here is the folly, and here also the lesson. Pride bears us to the heights, and pride casts us from them. Hee I can't move my mouse with your line. Weird. What am I doing? Something fell. If it's destroyed, that hard drive, Kitty, it's all your fault. But that that's it, okay. Just one connected here. The other one, I feel like this is the smaller one, so you can disconnect it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, something evil is there.
Tear is spewing blight. That must be how the gods are sending blight into the crossroads.
Such as?
You know, like any kid. Let them fall, scrape their knee.
That could dislodge his patella bone, hinder his ambulation. That's a harsh thing to wish on a spirit who yearns only to experience the world.
Falling down's a big part of the world.
Stop being muted! I want to hear the banter! They are talking, but I can't hear them because they keep some dialogues are getting muted for no reason. What the fuck is this place?
Better be ready. One for us.
Another of those Ven Harel altars. Another tendril gone. Don't let it get on you.
Look at that. Like a cross-section of a cave.
That's not growing back.
I was afraid of this. The Darkspawn are spreading the blight a lot further than before. Those tendrils we saw lead right here. That's our way through.
These roots may be unbound, Dweller. Seek out what holds it closed.
Okay. What was yeah. That is slow. Oh yeah. What can I do? Not really good. Yeah, we can go what Red Bull's Nana. If we are hopefully it doesn't take long. Eternity later. Are you loading? Are you loading? Yeah. Are you loading? Hello. 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 Ah! It's supposed to be loading. Forever, later, I just want to teleport to my house. Can't I do it? Hello?
person is blighted and doesn't go through whatever wardens go through, how long?
Depends on the person. The changes to the blight, the answer's even more uncertain.
Right. Well, another thing we can't predict.
Ah, she's asking because of Vital. Hey! High definition, please. High definition, please. Another endlessly loading screen. I wanted to watch the memories of the end. But it will take forever at this point.
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evanuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
At the bottom of the screen, there was an earth with those weird eye-like shapes.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dreadwolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods. Well, mine and Davrin's.
So those eye-shaped thingies on the ground of the mural, they represent supposedly the Titans or the Titans' cards. So the imagery is like as follows. Elgar'nan and Mythal are standing on the ground after defeating the Titans. And they are saying that people need us, people need our guidance, they're afraid, we need to lead them. It was a bit of a letdown. What does this get us? I'm sorry. Say something.
That can't be easy, Balara.
Yes? she lost her voice. What is going on? No, this is not how we are supposed. I am disappointed. I just wanted to finish the stream with the memories of the Dread Wolf, and I can't because the game is stupid and doesn't want me to watch them in peace. Like, I can't even listen to companions talking about stuff because they're getting muted randomly for no reason. Like, how am I supposed to listen to dialogue when half of the dialogues are silent? And now I am pissed. This is so unfair. I am so mad. Fuck this shit. Fuck this game. Fuck my computer. Fuck everything, to be honest. Anyway. Yeah, I am pissed. And I am unhappy. But at least I will maybe remember where I was after. Maybe next time when I start streaming it will be better. And we will be able to watch every single one of the memories. I will come back to the mural analysis. Thank you for dropping by. Even though my stream is showing that I am not online. That stream is lying to me because I know I am online because I can see myself being online. Thank you for dropping by. I don't know if you were here. I don't know if anyone was here. I have no idea if anyone was even watching because I don't see anything. Anyway, bye! Playing this game is really not worth it. That's why I am so slow at it. If I didn't have so many issues, I wouldn't get so pissed all the time. Anyway, bye bye!